Okay, first graders, we are going to have another writing test. We're going to share another narrative about ourselves. This one is just about what you did this morning. So you shouldn't have to think too hard to come up with some details you can share about your morning. So that means that our topic sentence is going to be, let me tell you about my morning, okay? So you already know what your topic is. Before I let you go write, let's just do a quick reminder of what it is you need to be thinking about while you are writing your paragraph. Okay, so first you need to be thinking about our format. Remember, you have to have that topic sentence and you have to have at least two details. So first and finally, you have to have those to be able to reach the goal of getting a 3. Um, the extras in between, the next and then, are great if you want to stretch yourself or you have other exciting things you want to share. Okay? But when you are writing those sentences, even if you have all three of those sentences, your introduction, your first, and your finally, you aren't going to reach the goal of being at a 3 if you are forgetting to write 5-star sentences. Okay, so this is just a reminder. You have got to have a capital at the beginning of every sentence. Not just your first sentence. Every sentence needs to start with a capital. Also, if you have a name that you share, that should start with a capital as well. And the word I is always a capital, no matter where it is in the sentence. You also absolutely have to have a period at the end of your sentence. Now, the example they give here, that period has been turned into a question mark, but we still have the period showing we are at the end of the sentence. You have to put that at the end of the idea, not just the end of a line. Okay, it has to be the end of the sentence. When you have finished sharing that detail, you put the period. You have got to remember those finger spaces between your words, because if the words are all squished together, it gets really, really, really hard to be able to read what it is you're trying to share. Same with the nice handwriting. If you're being sloppy with your letters, again, it makes it really hard to be able to understand what it is you're trying to share. And of course, you need your sentences to make sense. So my advice to you is that every time you finish a sentence, you go back and you read it to yourself out loud to make sure all the words you need are there. Okay, because sometimes we just kind of skip some of the little words. They kind of sneak away. So read that sentence before you start a new sentence, and that will help make sure that it makes sense. Okay, it's a lot easier to erase one sentence and fix it than the whole thing to go fix a word early on. Okay, so this is the rubric I use to grade. So these are the things I'm looking for. So again, to get that level 3 down here, you have to get at least 5 of the 6 points. Okay. So if you have really great ideas and you're adding extra details that are really descriptive, so not just saying, then I brushed my teeth. Maybe you would say, then I brushed my teeth using toothpaste that has stripes in it on my pink toothbrush. Okay, do you see how I made more details? That would take it to a 4. And then if we ended up forgetting some of our capitals or periods, we would still earn a 3 overall. But if you're really good about having those capitals and periods, and you remember to have your introduction and your first and your finally, and they all make sense, that's what we're really looking for to get to that 3. Okay? To get to that 4, you have to remember all of those 5-star sentence items and have extra details in all of your sentences. So that gives you a good idea of what we're looking for, okay? And I am excited to see how your writing has improved. I love getting to watch you guys grow. It's been so fun. So it will be fun to see what you come up with this paragraph. Are you ready to try your best? Show me what you can do. There's not a timer. Take as much time as you need, but you also don't want it to take all day. So I bet you can get it done in that 10 minutes if you really focus and stay on task. Are you ready? Let's see what you can do. Good luck.